I'm at idle, still climbing. You get close enough to mountains, they'll make their own weather for you.
Lost my love. Lost my love.
Nie jeżdżę.
I don't always drive to El Paso. Oh, why can't I do it right? Why can't I do it right? What I was saying was I don't always drive to El Paso, Texas, but when I do, I make certain I'm in the spirit world. All night long driving across in Texas, 14 hours on the road, 3 hours sleeping at a truck picnic area. But I'm here and I've been hanging out and I ate a big old gigantic sandwich with Anthony Vella and Tom Bird. And we're gonna go flying out here at their park. He's gonna show me around again. Second time I've flown here, sleep deprived. That's the plan. Let's get to that. I guess whenever you're in the spirit world, you forget to turn on the GoPro before you launch. It was a sketch-ass launch between two little trees too. All right, so here's the field that we take off out of. I'm just gonna do a flyby and mimic to you exactly what my launch run looked like. Let me get a little closer. So I was set up right here in front of this white truck and I took off this way and it wasn't much wind. And I ended up going right in between these two trees. Like I'd just come off the ground and I came right through here just like that. And then I started sinking. I thought I was fixing to land again out here, but I found some lift again. I'm going over here to Franklin Mountain and I want to see if there's some evening ridge lift popping up on this stuff. If I can make it, I'm on Adam 80. It was the easiest one to get out of the truck. Underpowered, overweight, high altitude. I guess the launch location at 4,000 feet sea level. But the sun is shining on these brown hills. It should be heating them some. We'll find out. Oh, I'm going up. This is a good thing. Good thing. I'm gonna turn around and check my headwind progress. And make sure, oh yeah, I'm able to penetrate. There's not much wind to speak of anywhere, but I don't know what to say about it except it's beautiful and amazing and all that jive. Now we're going up. Yeah. Yeah, baby. This is cool. It's cold up here though. I should have put on a face mask. I'm at idle, still climbing. You get close enough to mountains, they'll make their own weather for you. Let's see, where was that lift? Oh yeah. Turbulence, bumps. And up we go. Woohoo! And there's the Franklin Mountains. Very cool. I'm testing the lee of this mountain out. That sounds stupid. We looked at the winds. There's not much wind to speak of. What we're feeling is thermal gust. So yeah, it's supposed to be coming out of the east, like 9 tops. I wonder if there's a convergence over the, oh cool, you can see the shadow of the mountain creeping. Golly, it's cold up here though. I don't know how high I've climbed. It's deceiving because you feel like you're just over the ground. But I came from way down there at 4,000 feet. I'll ask them what the elevation is here at the peaks and we'll see. But I was able to climb to the top-ish. But my nose is going numb now. I know it's only gonna get worse by the time I get back to this field here. Yeah, motor's running extremely terrible. It's just rich as shit. Yeah, I drove all night across Texas. I gotta tell you, it sucks. I don't know, I wonder if maybe like Brownsville to up near Oklahoma Panhandle, Panhandle. Do I have hypoxia? I might. Or maybe I just can't speak as usual. Look at me trying to blame hypoxia. Some sort of weird object. I have my own weight. Oh, it's bright. Let's see, which way am I going here? Another object? What is this? Ah, an old washing machine full of bullet holes. Okay, looks like home. So apparently they do the same things in El Paso that they do in North Louisiana. Throw out trash and shoot it with firearms. Alright, so let's look at the wind a little bit. Yeah, looks like it's out of the west. That's the way it was a lot before I took off. Of course, we got power lines right at the edge of the field now. I'm not seeing Anthony or Jared, but I'm kind of chilly, so. Little crosswinder maybe. In the wind it goes. Let's kite her down, huh? That's your crosswind technique, by the way. As soon as you land, you want to turn that glider where it's facing the direction of the wind. Oh, damn, I hooked up speed bar and I never even touched it. I suck. I meant to play with that. Well, my new boots are christened. Oh, yeah, I stopped and bought some new boots. After 22 years, my foot stopped growing. I was in early 20s. Well, here I am in my early 40s, and that son of a gun done growed a whole size and a half wide. So, yeah, size wide and a half size, I'm sorry. Shit, I can't even talk. It grew a size longer and half a size wider. And so I've got to buy all new footwear that fits my new sized foot. After all these years of collecting all the boots and shoes and things that I got, now this. It's just lovely town, I tell you. It's just lovely town. Well, they must have went over there to look at the new LZ possibility. He was going to go check out something. New spot of land. I'm going to walk this dude right over here. Went to surf the Franklins. Was awesome. Anthony asked me where I went. I lost him. I didn't know exactly where to search. Couldn't see real good looking into the sun, so I just opted to go my own way. Go your own way. Well, I don't hear them, but I know they're still out there somewhere because their vehicles are here. And I lost them. Lost them in the daze and the confusion. Sleep deprivation. Yeah, last time I went over there toward the Mexican border, and then this time I went over there. They probably look like a tiny damn speck in the GoPro. Let's see what the elevation is. I know the field here is 7,172 feet. I took off and climbed 3,100 feet. Call it 12 degrees. It's probably mid 50s on the ground, so low 40s. That's why I was getting cold at the top of the mountain there. Adventure flying, I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do with a paramotor. I'm gonna turn it off, save some space for the rest of the trip. I got a lot of trip coming. Y'all stick around. Who knows what kind of content you'll get out of me. That's the way I roll. Y'all know how this shit works. I'll see y'all real soon in the next one. Much love, Kyle out. Let's get our strobes on. Yeah, before I took off, I saw you over there. I took off and I looked. I couldn't see into the sun. I was looking for you. I knew maybe we were supposed to go this way, but hell, I just went over to the mountain, and the closer I got, the more lift I was getting. Yeah. I finally did. I went to idle and went all the way over the peak.
No way.
Yeah, it was lifting off up there at the top.
You think it's still good?
I don't know. It was kicking off when I got cold though. It's like another $4,000 to get over the top. You know?
Yeah.
It was chilly. My face got numb. My fingers were going numb with the gloves and everything. Fun times, man. Fun times.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous that you got to ridge soar.
Yeah. Where there's everywhere there was a little dip where the shade's starting, it was lifting off. So those birds down in there flying, it was cool.
You're not worried about following the ridge? You could follow the ridge, it'd be fine?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, look, the wind's blowing toward it. That was my first clue was, you know, we've got a west wind here. It's probably because all that's lifting everything.
Yeah.
Even though the wind aloft is blowing, it's light. So I figured over the top, it was, and the closer I got, the more I went up.
No way.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I finally just ended up at idle climbing. And the motor was running like shit. I still got it set for sea level.
Yeah.
It was fun, guys. Thanks for having me. El Paso, Texas. Kylo approved.